everybody that watches battle rap knows you have one of the best pens in the game, and you revealed some secret sauce. I mean, it's not a secret anymore about Xfactor and Charlie Clips. And I'm wondering what happened? What's the variable that allowed you to do that tweet and say, yes, essentially, at least I have been a ghostwriter for battle rap?
Right. So first,
you can't say too much.
Not well. So first, let me say that the Charlie Clips Xfactor tweet was a complete troll. So, and let me explain for those who may have not understood that.
Okay.
In the Geechee battle, obviously, I have the now infamous line, watching the URL Classic, knowing I ghost wrote for both niggas. Which is true. It's true. However, speaking on that a couple of days later on Twitter, I made a tweet and I said, okay, y'all want to know, I'll let you know. And then my next tweet was I wrote Clips' second round for Xfactor and Xfactor's third round for Clips. Xfactor and Charlie Clips is a 1-round battle.
Okay. Yeah.
So me saying I wrote Clips' second and Xfactor's third is a complete lie. It's a 1-round battle, yeah. which is why I said it. Because I just wanted to get the people going, and I knew that the people who knew that the Clips Xfactor battle was 1 round would get a laugh out of it. I knew that people who didn't know that the Clips Xfactor battle was 1 round would eventually get a kick out of it when they understood it was a 1-round battle and it was a complete troll. But what put me in that mindset to even say that on the roof, to even speak that, was that Geechee's known for his third rounds. And Geechee is known for some of the quotables, some of the things that he says in those rounds as being real, as being hard hitting, as being like a certain level of authenticity when he speaks on.
Super conventional.
Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And so really my mindset saying that in the third was, I want to say something that really sticks with y'all too. I want to say something that sticks with the culture. I want to say something that gets people talking, because it's people like Surf and Geechee they just have that way of your mom's paying his voicemail, paying his phone bill so she can hear his voice on a voicemail, like that kind of shit. And it's like, okay, like that's real. Like I get it, you know what I'm saying? So like I wanted to do that from a different angle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give y'all something that, I could say stuff like that I've been through, but no matter how true it is, I don't sell it with the same, gusto that Geechee or Surf or anybody, you know what I'm saying? So I can tell y'all stories about all day about what I've seen out here, what I've been through, what I've done. I could care less if people believe me or not. But I understood that for me to hit people in that same way, I need to take an angle, not only that's true, but I need to take an angle that people won't discredit and people won't doubt my conviction coming from me.
Gotcha.
As you spoke on, obviously I have a reputation for having an incredible pen. I'm known for my penmanship. It's one of my strengths. And so for me to let that little nugget out of the bag as a ghost or as a ghostwriter, I would never tell the world, anyone, the people that I've worked with or the people that I've worked for, because that's just I don't do that.
Now, does it happen? Let me just ask you about the culture of battle rap, and we don't. Again, you can't spoil battle rap like you said, and start leaking names. But does it happen probably more often than for the people that actually can reasonably say, yeah, there probably are ghostwriters out there. Does it happen more often than we think?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, good. Okay.
And honestly, it doesn't. Yeah, no, and at least from my standpoint and my perspective, you know, from what I know, it doesn't happen too much, even you know, not nowadays. You know, a lot of the things, a lot of the times where I've seen it or have heard about it has been honestly, you know, in earlier eras, has been in your, you know,
Really?
I haven't heard anything legit about anything like that that I would consider to be true or you know, factual.
Now, when you say earlier eras, you mean like DVD?
Nah. I'm just talking like maybe, you know, 2, 3, 4 years ago.
Oh wow.
I feel like that was more of a, it was more common. It was more, you know what I mean? I'm saying nowadays with a lot of the new battlers who have come up, a lot of the old battlers who have faded out, it's definitely not. I don't even know if it's still a thing. You know, I haven't done it for anyone in a very long time.
That's good.
But yeah, nah. I mean, it's like I said, it's definitely happened. But as far as like, you know, every battler having one is definitely not like a crazy thing like that at all. You know what I'm saying? For those people out there thinking their favorite battle rapper potentially could have a ghostwriter, highly unlikely in 2020. Highly unlikely.
And this is my last question before I get out of here.
Yeah.
You know, I know you were trolling. That was a complete lie. Xfactor, Charlie Clips. But one thing that Clips will always say is, I can do a whole nother scheme with it. The times that you have ghostwritten, were you often writing schemes, or would it just be like, you know, I'm just putting setup punches together? I mean,
right. I mean, it just depends, man. It just depends on who it is. It just depends on what they're looking for, because sometimes it's not even like, it's not. I think when people hear ghostwriting, they think like every single word that comes out of this battler's mouth was written by somebody else. That's never how it is. Ghostwriting is different in that, you know, you might ghostwrite a scheme for somebody. You might ghostwrite you know, a certain angle or a certain sequence for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, I wrote somebody's entire battle or somebody's entire round or somebody's. It could be it could be just a 30-second part in somebody's round. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That was from someone else or was from somewhere else. So yeah, like it just depends on who it is. It depends on what the situation is. But you know, it doesn't require me to do much more than just what I do for myself, as far as creating and putting ideas together. Especially when it's you know, when I'm working with somebody else and I've got to kind of put my mind into, you know, a place that might be closer to where their mind is to be able to create. But yeah, man, you know, it's hard to answer that question with just like a one straight answer. It's really just depending on, you know, who it is and what the situation is.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, we definitely we got way more to talk about, because I want to know what your path is, you know, the goals and objectives, especially now that you're back on the URL platform.